Not sure how to paint your Eichler? We're here to help.
Hi, it's Renee Adelmann with the Eichler For Sale team, and I get a lot of questions about painting Eichler homes. I'm here to show you all of the different options and the guidelines for how to paint your Eichler home properly and within the spirit that Joseph Eichler wanted.
First step is to drive along in your neighborhood and check out all of the different paint colors on your street. Try to not repeat the same paint color. Then you're going to look at the surroundings in the neighborhood and the hills. You want your house to blend in with the hills and the natural surroundings. You don't want it to stick out like a sore thumb. That wouldn't be the original Eichler aesthetic for paint colors for the houses. You want to have good colors that are contrasting, that blend in with each other. So picking the right color palette is going to be incredibly important. A great rule of thumb for the body of your home would be think about the colors in nature on a tree. Bark colors are great. There's tans, light grays, dark grays, taupes, blacks, charcoals, etc. This is a great color palette to start with, trying to figure out what color to paint the body of your house. Then, transitioning to the front door, you want to make sure that you have beautiful pops of color that you would find in the spring. Something that blends in with nature, but also really makes a punch. That's why often you'll see oranges, yellows, blues, greens, etc. on the front door of an Eichler home. The next step in painting your Eichler home is understanding the terminology for the house. Understanding what the body of the house, the fascia, the beams, the ceiling, the foundation, etc. are. Here are the typical elements of an Eichler home: body, fascia, dormer, beam, posts, front door, and foundation. Here's an example of the same exact home, but after we followed the Eichler guidelines. As you'll see, the fascia is a darker color than the body of the home, although you could do the same color as the beams to make the roof appear to be floating off of the house itself. Then the beams here are typically white, or you can do dark brown or a charcoal color. The body of the home should all be consistently the same color, including all of the window casings, the door casings, and also the garage. The front door should be a pop of color, as we mentioned before, and the foundation should be a darker contrasting color. Also, if you have an original stained ceiling, we would highly suggest trying to maintain and keep it. Here are a few examples of Eichlers that meet the guidelines for a little bit of inspiration as well. Also, when you're painting your garage doors, please paint them the same color as the house instead of making them look like eyeballs. It's best to make your garage doors blend in with the aesthetic of the home instead of sticking out. Fun fact, Eichlers originally were stained, not painted. In fact, if you find yourself with a stained ceiling, please reconsider if you're thinking about painting it. Thank you so much. I hope that this video was helpful to you. And if you are looking for the best possible real estate representation in your next sale or purchase of an Eichler home, please call 415 Eichler.